Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. In a world where noise often overshadows substance, the true path to success lies in working hard in silence. Let me share with you why this philosophy is the cornerstone of lasting achievement. Discipline is the bridge between you are and where you want to be. Cross it daily without seeking applause. Discipline is the invisible force that connects your present reality to your future dreams. It is not a one-time effort, but a consistent commitment, a daily crossing of that metaphorical bridge. Every successful individual, no matter their field, understands this truth: progress is impossible without discipline. It is the foundation upon which all achievement is built. Think of discipline as the steady architect of your future. It doesn't demand recognition or applause, it simply requires action. While motivation may ignite the spark to begin, discipline keeps the flame alive long after the initial excitement fades. It is the quiet companion that pushes you to wake up early, work late, or sacrifice comfort for the sake of growth. It doesn't seek the limelight, it thrives in the background, shaping you into someone capable of extraordinary outcomes. The challenge for most people is that discipline often feels thankless. You may put in hours of work with no immediate results. But this is the beauty of it. Discipline teaches you patience, resilience, and the ability to endure. When you cross the bridge of discipline daily, you are investing in a better version of yourself, one that is more focused, capable, and ready to face the challenges ahead. Over time, the small, consistent actions compound into remarkable transformations. Imagine an athlete training for the Olympics. Every early morning run, every meal carefully planned, every repetition in the gym, these are acts of discipline. There are no crowds cheering during those grueling hours of preparation. The athlete knows that the applause will come later when they stand on the podium, medal in hand. But that moment of glory would never exist without the countless silent hours of disciplined effort. The same principle applies to every pursuit. Whether you are building a business, learning a new skill, or striving to improve your relationships, discipline is the bridge you must cross. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic sacrifices. It's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about doing what needs to be done, regardless of whether anyone notices or appreciates your effort. The world today often glorifies instant results and overnight success. But the truth is, sustainable achievement comes from years of disciplined work. The most successful people are not those who chase applause, but those who focus on the process. They understand that external validation is fleeting, but the rewards of discipline are enduring. As you walk your own path, resist the temptation to seek approval or recognition. Instead, find satisfaction in the process itself. Celebrate the small wins that others may overlook. Remind yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Discipline may not be glamorous, but it is powerful. It transforms dreams into reality, one quiet effort at a time. And remember this when the applause eventually comes, and you won't need it to validate your journey. By then, you will already know your worth. You will understand that the real reward was not the recognition, but the person you became through your disciplined pursuit of excellence. Focus on progress, not attention. The results will speak louder than your words ever could. In today's world, where social media amplifies every achievement and magnifies every failure, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking attention instead of focusing on genuine progress. Many people spend more time trying to look successful than actually working toward success. But true achievement isn't about how many people notice you along the way. It's about the impact of what you create, how much you grow, and the legacy you leave behind. Progress is a quiet, often unseen process. It's made up of consistent, deliberate actions, early mornings, late nights, and 100 decisions that no one else will witness. The reality is that progress rarely offers instant gratification. Unlike attention, which can be fleeting and superficial, progress builds something lasting. It's about mastering your craft, improving your skills, and moving closer to your goals with each step. Attention, on the other hand, is an illusion. It might feel gratifying in the moment, but it doesn't contribute to real growth. You can have 100 likes or 1,000 followers, but if your work isn't improving, the applause will fade as quickly as it came. Chasing attention often distracts you from what really matters doing the work. Imagine an artist who spends more time promoting their work than refining it. Their moment in the spotlight might come quickly, but without substance, it will also disappear quickly. Contrast this with an artist who pours their heart into their craft, perfecting it over time. When their work finally receives recognition, it isn't a fleeting moment. The results of their effort resonate, and their impact lasts far beyond the applause. The same principle applies to every area of life, whether you're building a business, advancing in your career, or working on personal growth. Your focus must remain on progress, on the small, consistent steps that bring you closer to your vision. The results will always speak louder than your words or your efforts to gain attention. Consider this: when you focus on progress, you become unstoppable. You're no longer tied to the opinions of others or their validation. Your energy shifts from performing for an audience to genuinely improving yourself. This creates a sense of inner fulfillment that no amount of attention can replicate. Progress gives you confidence because you know deep down that you are earning your success. And here's the powerful truth the world notices: real results. When you put in the work, the outcomes will shine brighter than any words you could use to describe them. People respect those who achieve because of what they've done, not because of how loudly they talk about their efforts. Let your work be your voice and your actions be your proof. Focus on improving yourself day after day and trust that the results will speak for you when the time is right. In the end, attention is fleeting, but progress is transformative. Choose progress, and when you do, you'll realize that the only approval you ever needed was your own. Success is a result of countless quiet hours of effort that no one claps for, but everyone notices in the end. Success is rarely the product of grand gestures or singular moments of brilliance. Instead, it is built in the quiet hours, away from the spotlight, through consistent effort, focus, and discipline. Those moments are not glamorous. They are filled with hard work, sacrifice, and often a sense of solitude. Yet it is in these very moments that the seeds of success are sown. Think about the artist who spends countless hours perfecting their craft in a dimly lit studio. No audience is there to witness the brushstrokes, the failed attempts, or the moments of self-doubt. Yet, when the final masterpiece is unveiled, it captures the world's attention. People see the brilliance of the finished work, but they rarely consider the untold hours that brought it to life. The same principle applies to every field, whether it's an entrepreneur building a business, an athlete training for competition, or a student striving for excellence. Behind every accomplishment lies an untold story of persistence and effort. These quiet hours are where you learn, grow, and overcome obstacles. They are where you build the foundation for your success. In today's world, it's easy to be distracted by the desire for immediate recognition. Social media often amplifies this, creating a culture where people seek validation for every step they take. But real success doesn't work that way. It doesn't shout for attention at every milestone. Instead, it whispers to you in the quiet moments, urging you to keep going, to push through the challenges, and to trust in the process. The reality is, no one claps for the early mornings, the late nights, or the sacrifices you make along the way. No one applauds the hours you spend studying, practicing, or planning. These efforts often go unnoticed because they happen behind the scenes, but they are the most important part of your journey. They shape your character, sharpen your skills, and prepare you for the moments when the world does notice. And when that moment comes, when your hard work pays off, it will be undeniable. People will see the results of your effort and be inspired by your journey, even if they don't know the details of what it took to get there. They will admire your success, not realizing that it was built on the foundation of those countless quiet hours. Embrace the silence. Lean into the effort that goes unnoticed. Don't work for applause, work for progress. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself even when no one is watching. Because the truth is, success doesn't need an audience during its creation. The results will speak louder than any applause ever could. The world will notice. They'll see the achievements, the impact, and the legacy you've created. But by that time, you won't need their recognition. You'll already know the value of the journey, the growth you've experienced, and the quiet satisfaction of knowing you earned it through your relentless dedication. That in itself is the ultimate reward. Your work ethic is your secret weapon. Sharpen it quietly and unleash it only when the time is right. Work ethic is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal, yet it often goes unnoticed until it produces results. It's not something you boast about, it's something you build piece by piece through your actions. Like a finely crafted blade, your work ethic is honed in the quiet moments when no one is watching. The effort you put in behind the scenes may not attract attention, but it is the foundation of every great achievement. In today's fast-paced, attention-driven world, many people focus on outward appearances rather than inward growth. They want instant results, public recognition, and immediate gratification. But those who understand the value of work ethic know that success is not about what people see, it's about what happens when no one is looking. Your work ethic is forged in the small, consistent choices you make every day. It's waking up early to prepare, staying late to perfect your craft, and refusing to cut corners even when no one would notice. It's the discipline to prioritize progress over comfort and persistence over convenience. While others might chase shortcuts, you're quietly building the habits and skills that will set you apart. The key to mastering your work ethic is to embrace the process. Greatness isn't achieved overnight. It's the result of countless hours of effort and dedication. While others might be looking for applause, you're sharpening your weapon, focused, steady, and unwavering in your commitment. The beauty of a strong work ethic is that it doesn't need to announce itself. When the time comes, the results will speak louder than any words ever could. Consider the story of bamboo. For years, it grows underground, unseen, as it builds a strong root system. During this time, it shows no visible progress, but when the time is right, bamboo can grow several feet in just a matter of weeks. Your work ethic operates in the same way. The preparation, the effort, and the perseverance may go unnoticed for a long time, but when it's time to unleash it, the results will be extraordinary. Patience is an essential part of this process. It's easy to feel frustrated when your hard work doesn't yield immediate results. But trust in the power of delayed gratification. Each day you put in the work, you're sharpening your secret weapon. And when the opportunity arises, you'll be ready to seize it with confidence, knowing that your preparation has made you unstoppable. Remember, the most effective weapons are the ones no one sees coming. Your work ethic doesn't need to make noise, it only needs to deliver when it matters most. Whether it's acing a crucial project, leading a team to victory, or achieving a personal goal, your quiet dedication will ensure you're ready for the moment when it counts. Great achievements are rooted in consistent, silent preparation. Let your success do all the talking. Greatness doesn't emerge by chance. It is built layer by layer through disciplined effort and unwavering focus. At the core of every significant achievement lies consistent, silent preparation. This preparation is not glamorous. It's often repetitive, challenging, and unseen by the outside world. Yet it is in these quiet moments that the foundation for greatness is laid. Consider the musician who spends hours practicing scales, the entrepreneur refining their business plan, or the athlete perfecting their form. None of these efforts are performed in front of an audience, nor do they invite applause. But each act of preparation contributes to a greater goal. These individuals understand that success is not about the show, it's about the work done behind the scenes. Silent preparation is a test of patience and character. It requires you to show up day after day, even when results seem distant or progress feels slow. It's about doing the hard work when no one is watching, staying disciplined when distractions abound, and committing to excellence without seeking validation. In a world that celebrates quick wins and instant gratification, silent preparation is a rare and invaluable skill. The beauty of this approach is that it allows your success to speak for itself. When you focus on preparation, you don't need to explain yourself or justify your efforts. The results of your work will tell the story far better than words ever could. Success, built on a foundation of silent preparation, is unshakable because it is earned, not given. History is full of examples of this principle in action. Think of the scientist who spends years conducting experiments, facing failure after failure, only to emerge with a breakthrough discovery. Or the writer who drafts and redrafts their manuscript in solitude before finally publishing a masterpiece. These achievements may seem sudden or effortless from the outside, but they are the culmination of countless hours of quiet effort. This principle applies to all aspects of life, whether personal or professional. If you're preparing for an exam, a career opportunity, or a personal goal, the key is consistency. Small, deliberate actions taken every day build momentum and lead to extraordinary results over time. Silent preparation also builds confidence. When you've put in the work, you know you're ready to face any challenge. At the same time, silent preparation fosters humility. It reminds you that success is not about seeking recognition, but about striving for personal excellence. When you shift your focus from external validation to internal growth, you free yourself to concentrate fully on your goals. The spotlight may come later, but the foundation is built in the shadows of dedication and perseverance. True success is never an overnight phenomenon. It is a gradual process built brick by brick through relentless dedication and perseverance. While the spotlight shines brightly on the finished product, the real work happens in the shadows where no one is watching, no applause is given, and no recognition is earned. It's in these moments of quiet effort that the foundation for greatness is laid. Dedication is what keeps you committed to your goals, even when the journey feels long and the path uncertain. It's waking up early to refine your craft, staying late to finish what you started, and doing the work that others may not even notice. Perseverance, on the other hand, is what drives you to keep going when obstacles arise, when progress feels slow, or when doubts creep in. Together, these qualities create an unshakable foundation that can support even the loftiest of dreams. The shadows represent a space of growth and transformation. They are where you refine your skills, learn from your mistakes, and develop the resilience necessary to face challenges head-on. While others may focus on seeking immediate results or external validation, you are working quietly, building something of substance. This work is not about impressing others, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Consider the roots of a tree. Though invisible to the eye, they are what allow the tree to stand tall, weather storms, and bear fruit. Similarly, the unseen efforts you invest in yourself, those hours of study, practice, and self-improvement, are what enable you to achieve lasting success. When the spotlight eventually finds you, it is your time in the shadows that will make you strong enough to shine. The journey can feel lonely at times. It's easy to question whether your efforts will pay off, especially when progress isn't immediately visible. But remember, the shadows are not a place of obscurity, they are a place of preparation. Every hour you spend honing your craft, every challenge you overcome, and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. It's not about rushing to the spotlight, it's about making sure you are ready when the moment comes. When the spotlight finally shines on you, it will reveal not just your achievements, but also the strength of character you've built along the way. People may admire the result, but you will know the true story, the sacrifices, the struggles, and the relentless effort that made it possible. And by then you won't need the validation of others because you'll have the confidence that comes from knowing you earned it. Embrace the shadows. Let them be a space for growth, learning, and quiet determination. Focus on building a foundation so solid that when your time comes, you will stand tall and unwavering. Because success is not about how quickly you reach the spotlight, it's about the strength and substance you bring when you get there. And when you finally step into the light, you will do so with the quiet pride of someone who knows they have truly earned their place. In conclusion, success is not built in the spotlight, it is forged in the quiet moments of dedication, perseverance, and preparation. The foundation for greatness is laid in the shadows through consistent effort, discipline, and an unwavering focus on growth. While the journey may be lonely and the progress unseen at times, it is this silent work that transforms dreams into reality. When the spotlight eventually finds you, let it reveal the strength, resilience, and substance you've cultivated through your hard work. Success that is earned, not given, speaks louder than any applause ever could. So embrace the process, trust in the power of preparation, and let your results tell the story of your journey. Thank you.